Fine. Fine, but if I lose pity and I don't get Caleb, that means you've screwed me for the next banner. You've screwed me. You've screwed me. Okay? Don't look. Don't look. You can't see my screen right. You can't see it right. Is it a black screen? It is a black screen. Okay. Don't listen to don't listen to this. If I lose this and I don't get Caleb, I'm gonna be so upset. My God. Mods, don't ban that guy. I don't want to pull anymore. I'm scared. I wanted to get Raphael. I'm not doing it anymore. You need to know when to quit. I got what I wanted. Okay. I got what I wanted. Okay. Right, I have played a little bit of Death and Rebirth, but it's because I didn't have internet for I didn't have, things to do for a long time when I was moving. So I went and did a little bit. Okay, I did the Silas section. Meow. Okay, so we're doing Zane's. So Thorns Under the Moon. What am I pulling for? Dates. Time with my men. That's what I'm pulling for. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell is going on with my audio after this, but... Okay, so we did Raphael's last time. Now we're doing Zane's. I'm gonna powder my face real quick. I've been sweating a lot. Hopefully we make it through, because actually what I thought was charging my iPad, it was not charging my iPad. Yay. Okay. Are we ready? The sound of footsteps reverberates, a hollow echo upon the marble floor. Looking up, Zane once again sees that familiar silhouette of the girl. In the quiet hospital corridor, its walls grayish-blue and dimly lit by incandescent lights, only the girl stands bright and resolute. He's breathing in my ear holes. Zane ASMR. How's the volume, by the way? Is it okay? Does it need to be a wee bit louder? Sounds good. Okay. Cool. Yearning to call out to her, yet incapable of making a sound, He has no choice but to quicken his pace. He runs after her. Yet at that moment, terrifying black crystals erupt from the surrounding walls.
No. Stop.
This poor man, he's always suffering. Without warning, the entire space distorts. Those sharp spikes hurtle towards the girl's throat. Panicking, she turns to face him. As their eyes meet, her lips quiver in despair, softly whispering broken, desperate sounds. Zane! Zane! Zane? Zane? Inside Axel Rehabilitation... It scrolled and I couldn't read. Inside Axel's rehabilitation center, Zane suddenly opens his eyes. He's in a sleeping pod, and his unfocused gaze slowly adjusts. Did you have another nightmare?
Yes.
Rubbing his temples, he sits up. In his eyes is a reflection of my concerned expression.
Don't worry. Lying down in a large box with eyes staring at me.
That sounds like my worst nightmare.
If I could sleep well with that happening, then you'd actually have something to worry about.
Hey, I care about you. What else am I supposed to do? Someone hasn't gotten a good night's sleep ever since he returned from Mount Eternal. He also keeps using nightmares as an excuse. After returning from Mount Eternal 2 months ago, Zane's health hasn't been good. It's gotten to the point where he can't sleep at all. However, he doesn't talk about what happened in the Arctic. This recurring nightmare is the only thing he willingly shared with me. You still have a business trip next week. At this rate, the doctor might end up collapsing before his patients.
Even if I collapse, there will always be another doctor to take over. No matter what.
Shh. Shush. Me when I put my fingy on his lips. I press my finger against his lips as a warning. No matter how many doctors there are. Me when accent hard. I'm trying. No matter how many doctors there are. They are for other people. I can't read. They are for other people. My doctor is right here in front of me.
All right. I'll be careful and stay alive.
You better. Or well, Don't let my worries be a burden on you. I can't read. I think you started having nightmares after I gave you the crystal fragments from the N109 zone. Fragment, singular, sorry. Zane takes his coat from the coat rack beside the wall. Together, we enter the corridor.
They aren't connected, so don't overthink it. It's just a coincidence.
Is this a goon session? Not yet. This is the main story. I think this is the least goon about the game. And probably the best part about the game, to be honest.
Speaking of which, there's been progress with the analysis of that crystal.
Ooh. Is it related to protocore syndrome?
At the moment, I've developed a hypothesis based on the data. I'll share the details with you once there are conclusive results.
Thank you, Dr. Zane. Sorry, I'm just trying to move my microphone so it's more in front of me. Stepping into the elevator, I pressed the button for the ground floor. Zane's reflection appeared on the closed doors, the dark circles under his eyes, underlying a deeper weariness. Take your time. You should deal with your insomnia first.
Since I can't sleep, I might as well be productive with my time.
Sorry for the audio pops. Oh. God.
So, it's not that doctors can't treat themselves. They don't actually want to be treated. I ordered some milk for you. It'll be delivered to your place and should help you sleep. Also, the hypnotic music.
Are you referring to the lullaby playlist? Did you forget how old I am?
You're a baby, you baby. He's a baby. I'm just trying to help as a normal hunter. You don't have to listen to me, Dr. Zane. But your baby, look, he likes it. He's a baby. He likes it.
That's a baby right there.
Since I am your one and only doctor, I should listen to you.
Pinches his cheeks, aggressively pats his head.
We step out of the elevator, and my watch begins to ring. Someone's calling me. I gesture to Zane, and then move to the side to answer it.
What's up? Oh, hi, Captain Jenna.
Captain Jenna.
Hey, are you available right now? We detected beta protocurve activity in a certain location.
Oh shit.
After a brief explanation, Captain Jenna quickly ends the call.
Whatever you say, Queen.
Why are you frowning? Did something happen?
Yeah, I got called into work. Hold on, Zane. I'm having a drink.
My mission got an update. I need to check in with Captain Jenna, so I might not be able to have dinner with you. Just as I'm about to sprint to the hospital's main entrance, a pair of hands land on my shoulders.
Oh!
I wasn't finished. A pair of hands land on my shoulders and steers me in a different direction.
Don't run just yet.
Oh. I'm not.
I'll drive you there.
Hell yeah. Thank you. Passenger princess. That's me. God, this audio is pissing me off. It's so annoying. It's all wavy. Captain Jenna.
Upon arriving at the association, I find Alpha Team's office engulfed in silence. Only Jenna stands before the control desk. Her gaze is fixed on a few zoomed-in photos that are being projected.
Perfect timing. Let's look at these together.
Okay, whilst we hold hands. Oh, she waves her hand. I went to hold hands with her and she went like this. Sorry, Queen.
She waves her hand, and those photos are pushed toward me. As I approach to get a closer look, it becomes evident that a distinct figure appears in every picture. The figure is also marked with conspicuous colors, which show traces of beta protocurve. All of them are from the same Wanderer.
Yes, including this morning, Andrew has found its traces 5 times. Beta protocurve activity was detected in every instance.
That means it's related to an ether core.
It could very well be carrying one, or an ether core fragment.
Ooh.
Another screen comes into view, showcasing an array of data and information, and positioned on the center is a blurred image of a Wanderer.
This Wanderer can move by distorting space, and we haven't captured a complete image of it yet. However, the Intel department made a discovery. In areas where it did appear, many patients with protocore syndrome have fallen into a coma.
Oh.
Some even go into shock.
It's not good. FOD boys, thank you, Sayers. I appreciate you being here. Thank you.
My gaze then falls on the left side of the screen. The text reads, location, Chansai, is it Chansai Chansai City or Shansai? I think it's Chansai City. I think.
I'll be heading to Chansha City next week.
Thank you,
There are a
Zane.
few symptoms of a severe case of protocore syndrome, so they require Oxo Hospital's assistance for their treatment.
When in doubt, wait for the VAs to work it out. Oh, Return of the Reverb. We love my little reverb, don't we?
Those patients that Zane mentioned. Oh, I fucked up my inner monologue. I gotta do it all over again. Those patients that Zane mentioned might actually be victims of this wanderer.
Right now, we suspect there's a connection between these two incidents. We could start looking into those patients. And it just so happens that Oxo Hospital will send a medical team to Chansha City next week.
Chansha. Captain, I would like to make a request. Let me join the medical team as a hunter escort to investigate the Wanderer.
Your request has been approved. Our Chansha branch has also started its own operation. Your mission
Slay.
is to confirm whether or not there are signs of an ether core.
Got it, Queen. On it. On it, Queen.
You can contact us anytime if you need help. We'll be there to offer whatever assistance we can.
Understood. I'll be careful.
I nearly spilled my drink all over my capture card and then it would have really been a crash out today. That would have been terrible.
As I leave the association, Zane's figure appears in the distance. He's been patiently waiting by the road. Just as I'm about to walk over, a massive bouquet of white roses suddenly appears and engulfs my vision.
Oh, I love this bit! I love this bit. Oh my god. Jealous Zane. Oh, jealous Zane, you'll always be famous. Okay, lock in, ladies. Lock in.
Miss, I've heard so much about you. It's an honor to finally meet you in person.
Who the fuck are you?
And you are?
I'm sorry. I almost forgot that this is our first meeting.
Yeah.
But you should have already received my business card a few days ago, along with the flowers.
The man has a gentle gaze, as if to be friendly. He extends his other hand toward me.
I'm Carter, from Xander Sciences.
Carter. I recall seeing a business card that had mysteriously appeared on my desk not too long ago. It was accompanied by an attention-grabbing delivery, attention-grabbing deliveries as well. Can't read. Oh, those were from you.
Thanks to your efforts in apprehending those protocore merchants, Xander Sciences was able to recover a valuable batch of protocores.
Good for you guys.
Many patients were saved as a result. Naturally, I wanted to express my gratitude. I wonder if you'll do me the honor of having dinner with me, miss?
No. I don't care, bro.
She already has plans for tonight.
Literally rocking up. Is he disturbing you, ma'am?
A hand pushes away the bouquet.
Fucking love this.
A hand pushes away the bouquet. Zane then pulls me to his side, and he moves to stand between me and Carter. Upon seeing Zane's face, Carter's expression noticeably darkens.
What a coincidence, Zane.
What a coincidence, Zane.
It's been such a long time since we last saw each other. Why don't the three of us have dinner together? My treat.
My treat, he says.
My gaze quickly shifts from Carter's smile to Zane's indifferent eyes. I sort of understand what's going on. I'm sorry, Mr. Carter. The association strictly prohibits hunters from accepting dinner invitations for work purposes.
Let's go.
Just as I'm about to turn around, the bouquet blocks my path again.
Miss, I understand there are rules about not having dinner, but the flowers didn't do anything wrong, right?
Before I have the opportunity to decline, Zane swiftly takes the white roses. He glances at them, and with a blank expression, he gives the roses back to Carter.
They're much appreciated. Unfortunately, there's no room for them in my car.
What does he mean there's no room for him in the car?
Miss Hunter?
Bye!
With Zane holding my arm, I leave. Carter persistently follows us.
Actually, I'm here to give you a reminder.
Oh?
The outside world isn't as safe as Lincoln.
What the?
Be careful when you're traveling.
He's threatening me! Well. T. Side-eye horse. Do I have any filters on that's making this? I'm just so upset. Why my audio's doing this? It's getting in the way. Mono audio. Oh god. Don't do that, Fran. I'm just a girl. I'm literally just a girl with audio problems. Those audio settings maybe. Yeah, I tried. It's just not doing it. Oh. Did I just fix it? Oh, ain't no way. No, I didn't. Oh. I don't think I did fix it, but... Oh well. Okay, 3. I'm just a girl. Why am I having audio problems? Sorry, yes, Zane, I'll put my seatbelt on right away. I'll stop complaining. I'm sorry. Sorry. Yep. Zane turns the steam. I can't focus! Zane turns the steering wheel, and the car joins the stream of flowing traffic. That guy seems to know you pretty well. Are you acquainted with him? In Sanders Sciences. I feel like I've heard that name from somewhere. Oh, Raymond, flashback. He's dying.
Your colleague praised you, saying there are things only the two of you can do. I'm very curious now.
Uh-huh.
Xander Sciences will provide you with the best staff, the best lab, and even the best treatment.
I'm sure they will.
The person Raymond mentioned when we were
Huh? He'll understand.
the person Raymond mentioned when we were at his place. That's Carter, right?
We studied under the same professor. That's it. The paths we're walking are completely different.
Okay.
You two aren't like-minded from what I can tell. I also feel like he's
He's a bit suspicious. More than a bit. But he's definitely suspicious. He's a bit crazy, Zane. He's a bit crazy. I say suspicious.
a little suspicious. It was obvious he didn't show up just to...
I can't read.
A little suspicious. It was obvious he didn't show up just to invite me to dinner. And I can see you're very cautious around him. Is there bad blood between you two? You can tell me about it.
It's not interesting.
Oh. Well. What am I doing? Oh. I kept hitting the box. Mm-hmm.
Zane has bad blood with someone, and he's very wary of him? Isn't that interesting already?
Oh, he's pouty, baby.
The fact that he gave you roses is more than enough to put me on high alert.
I love Grumpy Zane. He's great. Cheers to that.
But when he told you to be careful while traveling, I doubt that was a simple, friendly reminder.
He was threatening me! He was threatening me, Zane!
Just as I'm about to tell Zane about my trip, I think twice. I shake my head and smile. Maybe Carter was annoyed by how we were ignoring him. That's why he tried to scare us.
Ha ha ha, surely.
Zane glances at me, a hint of amusement in his eyes. He doesn't say anything else about the topic.
Lol. Oh, hello there, Grayson.
In the bustling airport lounge, Grayson is stunned. Several seconds pass before he finally blinks.
So, you're our hunter escort this time?
Yeah, hi. Pleased with Grayson's reaction, I can't help but imagine what expression Zane will have when he sees me later. I move closer.
Me when I move closer.
I move closer.
Why can't I say the word? Sorry. Crashing out.
I move closer to him and shake my plane ticket at him. What's that expression? Do you feel relieved? Or are you even more anxious?
Do you want to know the truth?
Yeah. Oh, the music cut out. Serious.
While Grayson's tone sounds lighthearted, a subtle tinge of concern appears on his expression.
They say the hospitals are doing an academic exchange. But in reality, we're going there to help them.
T?
Why else would they send such a large team? Or even request a hunter escort for that matter?
Having Zane fly all the way there, the situation must be pretty bad.
Actually, the main problem is with one of the patients.
Oh.
Grayson lowers his voice and leans in closer.
His biopsy results show that the crystals in his heart have a certain shape and structure that's different from the ones you'd see with protocore syndrome. Also, when he was admitted to the hospital, he caused a metaflux burst.
As if worried I wouldn't believe him, Grayson takes out his phone and shows me a video.
My friend who works at Chancha Hospital sent me this. All the flux stabilizers in the ER went down. It was a mess.
In the video, the sound of an alarm fills the air, and the lights flicker uncontrollably. Despite the shaky and blurred footage, the chaotic nature of this scene is unmistakable. An abnormal heart, a sudden burst of metaflux. A picture begins to form in my mind, something strangely familiar.
Thankfully, no wanderers
Having
showed up.
flashbacks.
But it's strange considering how high the fluctuation index was.
The fluctuation index only tells us the chances of a wanderer appearing. It's not guaranteed. But given the nature of the energy fluctuation, it's weird not a single wanderer appeared. I watched the video again to search for anything I might have missed.
Bebop time. I need to not close the box.
Is the metaflux a result of the patient being exposed to that wanderer? Or the beta protocol?
I fucked up my inner monologue again. Ah!
Is the metaflux a result of the patient being exposed to that wanderer? Or the beta protocurve? Grayson, do you mind showing me the other documents related to this?
Sure. What would you like to see?
Yeah, show me everything that's confidential and the things that Zane would definitely not want me to see.
You shouldn't make assumptions when things are still uncertain.
Polite cat.
As Grayson and I lean in, a hand suddenly appears between us. Grayson is slightly nudged to the side. Bye, Grayson.
Zane.
Hi. Bye.
In one smooth motion, the hand takes the phone, turns it off.
Oh, wait.
In one smooth motion, the hand takes the phone, turns off the screen, and then places it back in Grayson's hand.
Shansha Hospital was built a long time ago. It's not uncommon for their flux stabilizers to experience malfunctions. As for the patient's biopsy results, they need to be further analyzed along with other reports. It's too early to jump to any conclusions.
I lock eyes with Zane. He stands before me with one hand resting on the handle of his suitcase. Good morning, Dr. Zane. I hold up a paper bag. Do you want a black tea cake or egg sandwich? You can only choose one.
I'll have the cake.
Of course he has the cake. Because he likes sweets. Sorry. I'll calm myself down.
Did you arrive at the airport early to buy breakfast?
Yeah.
When did I ever say that? I retrieve my suitcase from behind a chair and proudly present my ID as a hunter escort to Zane. Surprise!
What? What the heck?
Contrary to my expectations, I see no trace of astonishment.
Traces, even.
I see no traces of astonishment. In Zane's expression...
Oh, that's all one word. I'm just very bad at reading.
Contrary to my expectations, I see no traces of astonishment in Zane's expression. Instead, he calmly hands me a hot latte.
Oh, so cute.
Have you ever thought about who approved and signed your escort application and ID request?
I'm literally that little hamster with the big eyes right now. Oh, okay. How much battery have I got? 70%, we're not doing too bad. This wavy audio is really throwing me off. I'm like really upset about it. I wonder why. The more I complain about it, the less time I have to play Love in Deepspace, so... I'll stop complaining! She says she will not stop complaining.
The flight takes several hours. Eventually, the plane lands at
Chansha... I can't say it.
Chansa Hospital.
Hospital Airport. My bad. Sorry, I said the wrong word.
Boarding the shuttle sent by Chansa Hospital. There's the dogs. The dogs are just popping off.
They're just popping off. Stop. Oh my god.
Boarding the shuttle sent by Chansha Hospital, the medical team immediately heads to their destination. The chief of surgery, his hair already starting to gray, exchanges pleasantries with Zane before quickly delving into a discussion about the patient.
They're on ECMO. After the open heart surgery, adhesions began to develop. And this morning, we saw the crystals spreading. They're very close to the lungs now.
There's also dogs. They're so noisy. Dude.
Then we'll have to perform surgery as soon as possible.
Meow.
Zane quickly flips through the patient's medical record while putting marks on the paper.
Crystal extraction is already a complex procedure. Those adhesions, we're worried the patient won't be in a stable condition while under anesthesia.
This is our only option. We must perform the surgery.
So much trauma.
Let's reassess the patient's health and proceed once his physical condition allows it.
A few hours later, the surgical lights are turned on in the operating room. The rhythmic sounds of medical equipment reverberate. Led by Zane, a team of medical staff focuses on the surgery at hand. The observation room is filled with people, and their gazes are fixed on a large screen. On it, a pair of hands uses a scalpel to meticulously remove tiny crystals.
Clear the view.
Zane in a mask, bro. In his hospital outfit. Oh my god! In his scrubs. They need to add this to the chocolate shot. We need this. We need this in fold. We need it.
After ensuring there's no unusual activity, I make my way back to the glass.
Dr. Zane is brave for taking on such a risky case.
He is so brave, yes.
Captain Willow.
We meet again.
Hi, lady.
During my previous visit to Chansa City, we worked together. After exchanging formalities, she shows me the updated data. Data, I don't know, I'm British. In a matter of seconds, the record of a Wanderer's recent activities appears on my watch's built-in 3D map. Not very useful. It managed to traverse the entire city in 5 minutes. I've never seen a Wanderer move that fast before. Captain Jenna said there's no clear image of the Wanderer yet. Do you have any new leads?
We did some comparisons. Aside from the protocurves not aligning, the Wanderer closely resembles Mist.
But if you look at all the data,
I don't know!
The traits this Wanderer exhibits are different from the Mists I've seen.
Yeah. I don't know what got into it, and how it managed to hide so well.
Wait, this is an inner thought. Don't say it out loud. Perhaps the Ether Core made its... I fucked up my inner thoughts again. This keeps happening to me. Oh my god. ether core made it mutate or something. Suddenly, the discussion... Suddenly, discussion erupts next to us. It draws mine and Willow's attention away to the screen. I can't read. A scale-like tiny crystal is slowly being peeled away from the edge of a blood vessel.
Surgeons have some steady hands, huh?
Zane's got some steady hands. Oh, my inner thoughts!
That crystal. It's exactly like the ones...
yeah! Oh my gosh! It's exactly like the ones on the monsters in the N109 zone. Zane must have noticed it. Noticed some... yeah, because he's smart. Exactly. I can't.
Zane must have noticed it too. Regaining my composure, I immediately look at him. Under the surgical cap, his eyes remain calm and focused. He continues with the procedure until the crystal is placed onto the surgical tray.
Does it look all right on the ultrasound? Yes, it came off. Any bleeding? No. Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
Applause erupts throughout the observation room, and relief washes over me. However, I feel a strange, unusual tremor in my chest. Something is rapidly expanding. Metaflux!
Oh my god! The alarm for the flux stabilizers resounds. I can't read! Brr. I'm so out of it. I haven't done this in so long.
The alarm for the flux stabilizers resounds throughout the entire operating room. Captain Willow and I exchange a look and immediately get to work. She starts evacuating the spectators while I run to the intercom. Zane, a wanderer is about to appear. You need to move.
Dr. Zane, the patient's blood pressure is dropping. Increase the adrenaline to 0.1 microgram.
What is he doing?
The alarm becomes louder.
The alarm becomes loud. I can't say it. I find words that I can't say all the time in an accent. I need to practice them. Louder. Or it might just be the soju. I don't know.
I immediately pull out my gun and aim at the area where the energy fluctuation has peaked. The faint energy fluctuation dissipates, yet the tremors I feel in my chest show no sign of subsiding. Zane, you need to leave, or else it'll be too late.
The patient's vitals are unstable. Moving them isn't feasible right now.
Queen, move!
Through the glass, Zane looks up at me, his gaze as calm as ever.
Can you suppress the accumulating metaflux with your evil?
Maybe, I don't know, I'll give it a try.
I meet Zane's gaze that carries a subtle attempt to comfort. I can't read. I meet Zane's gaze that carries a subtle attempt to comfort me. My attention turns to Grayson and others who are visibly worried. I wait for my response. I'll do my best.
Give me 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Let's continue.
Okay. Lock in? Okay, and I think this is where you usually fight something and then you beat something up and then yay. Yay! Whoa, that was crazy. I kind of wish there was a channel point redeem to read something in Reverb. I'd be concerned about what people would ask me to read in Reverb. There would have to be conditions.
Okay. Using my eval and the flux stabilizers, I successfully buy the necessary time for Zane to finish suturing.
Suturing? Is that right?
When the surgery ends, the metaflux suddenly dissipates, as if what happened earlier was an illusion. Other medical staff will handle the follow-up procedures.
Yeah, I read that right.
I change out of my sterile suit. Just as I'm catching my breath, Zane pulls me into the lounge where no one's around. Sorry. It's main
Give me
story.
your left hand.
Oh,
I'll do a quick evil examination.
There you go. Take my hand.
Zane sets down a metal tray, picks up a cotton ball soaked in medicine, and begins to disinfect my hand.
What happened to my hand? Oh! 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 I did injure my hand, Zane. Ooh. I did a little oopsie on my hand. You could tweet it, please. Owie. Damn. Okay.
I'm fine. I might have overdone it, but my use of evol is better than before.
While that is how you feel, I suggest waiting for the results and listening to what your primary care physician has to say. Also,
A cool sensation emanates from his palm. Meow. A cool sensation emanates from the palm of my hand as he holds my fingers. He applies patches to each one.
Aww.
you should be well aware that the metaflux earlier wasn't something an ordinary wanderer could generate.
Oh.
You knew since the beginning.
Don't tell me you actually believed I thought you were a hunter escort whose sole purpose is to protect us.
Sad hamster face. Yeah?
Of course. You and Dr. Noah have known about the existence of ether cores for a while now. Straightening my posture, I start thinking. You noticed it during the surgery, right? That crystal was very similar to the sample I gave you. I'm almost 100% sure that the Wanderer, I can't read. I'm almost 100% sure the Wanderer that attacked Lock in, Fran! Read! I'm almost 100% sure that the Wanderer that attacked the patient is related to the ether core. It's possible the ether core made the yeah.
How do you guys put up with this? How do you guys put up with me reading? I can barely put up with myself.
It's possible the ether core made those monsters in the N109 zone transform into their current state.
Not necessarily.
Oh, he's about to go, actually?
The examination machine beeps. Zane observes the fluctuating numbers displayed on the screen as he continues to speak.
The ether core shouldn't be what's causing the mutations. Your heart's integration with one is a perfect example.
That's true.
Given the extent of the mutation you've described, I'm more inclined to believe that someone attempted to be smart, but ended up failing in the process.
What did he mean by this?
Are you saying someone is responsible for the appearance of those monsters in this patient's condition?
I'm merely speculating.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, in this world, many forces covet the ether core. You haven't met all of them yet.
Foreshadowing.
You're right.
All is well.
All is well. Mind your business. Mind your goddamn business. Okay.
The machine beeps, which indicates the end of the examination. Zane carefully removes the patches from my hand and puts them away. In the quiet room, the second hand on the wall clock moves quietly, plucking the faint light enveloping us. I can't help but yawn.
I told you I was fine. I actually yawned.
If I have to say there's a problem, then I'm feeling a little tired now.
Watching a surgery must have been boring.
Not at all. It's actually my first time seeing you perform a surgery. You look cool. Taking a paper bag from the table, he settles on one side of the couch. He grabs a sandwich and pulls it apart with his clean hands. Clean hands, thank God.
The hospital cafeteria is closed. We'll have to make do with what's available to us.
We just had pitch. While the chaos has subsided, the persistent scent of disinfectant lingers in my nostrils. While my body is tired, my mind is still excited. I decide to direct my excess energy to the surgeon himself. Weren't you listening to me before? Someone said he'll learn to accept compliments from others.
Aww.
I accept your compliment.
Oh, it's so cute, bro. He's adorable.
The sandwich bread is already flat and no longer looks appetizing. Appetizing? How do you say that in American? Appetizing. Appetizing? Appetizing. Appetizing. I don't know. Appetizing. Sure. Advertising. Appetizing. There we go. With the finesse of a seasoned chef, Zane lifts the bread and removes the greasy bacon. He then proceeds to discard the wilted lettuce, leaving only the ham slices, red cabbage, and shredded pork that have withstood the test of time. Today will be very memorable for me. Not only did I see you perform surgery for the first time, but I also had the privilege But I also had the privilege of observing a sandwich undergo surgery. These are so hard! These words are hard! Oh my god. But I also had the privilege of observing a sandwich undergo surgery. Wow.
I've just removed the parts that experienced excessive nutrient loss and impacted digestion.
He's so funny.
Is nutrition one of the things you research? Is there anything Dr. Zane can't master?
I have to admit that when it comes to accepting compliments, I'm not very good in front of you.
What if I cry?
I suppose there's a chance for you to teach me in person.
What if I cry? Gentle little kiss on the forehead for him.
Looking at me with a meaningful expression, Zane places the surgery-affected sandwich.
That's a line.
The surgery-affected sandwich into my hand. Then he pulls out his phone. Baffled, I lean in and watch as Zane taps on a message notification. He opens up a new medical team group chat, which was created earlier today. Grayson has shared a group photo there. Wow. Where the medical staff, their smiles tinged with weariness, hold glass vessels that are visibly cracked. Were these cracked by the energy I contained when I lost my target? Oops.
You overdid it, yes.
Oh, my bad.
But the medical staff said you're the most surprising hunter they've ever seen.
Oopsie daisy, I'm just a girl.
They don't need to go that far. Embarrassed, I sheepishly laugh. I quickly shift my attention to eliminating the sandwich. Sorry. Oh, it's getting serious. Before Zane can speak, his phone abruptly starts ringing. I love this song.
Hello, kitten?
Upon hearing the voice on the other end, Zane freezes. Surprise appears on his face.
The patient woke up?
What? Huh? Patient woke up? Whoa. How we doing? 60% in a dream. We're like halfway there. Kind of. Powder break. I'm sweating so bad. All these lights.
Do you know what?
Stop. When Zane, Grayson, and I arrive at the entrance to the ICU, a nurse approaches us.
Why he regained consciousness so quickly?
We're not sure. He shouldn't have woken up already. Look at this, Dr. Zane. All his vital signs are improving.
Zane and Grayson change into sterile suits and enter the ward. I wait outside.
Side-eye.
Can you hear me?
Yeah? Oh, you're talking to the patient.
Do you remember where we are? Look at my finger.
Sorry. Can I give you a TLDR on lads? Oh boy. Currently, up until the point with the story right now, I would not be able to right now because my brain can't function. Basically, you're a deep space hunter and you destroy these things called wanderers, and all these hot guys are a part of your life in some way. The main story, there's not like a canon love interest. You can choose for yourself who is your canon love interest, and it just kind of works around the story. And all the guys, they never meet each other, but all of them play significant roles in your story. Okay? And they're all great. And right now, we're playing Zane's story route. Yeah. That's... yeah. There you go, I tried my best. There you go.
I really wasn't expecting him to save the patients when they were at death's door.
Get out of here, Carter. Get out of here, bro.
Mr. Carter?
Hello. We meet again, miss.
Unfortunately, yes.
With the sudden appearance of Carter, I cautiously step to the side. However, he greets me with a smile. He raises both of his hands.
Don't get the wrong idea. I wasn't following you. This patient happens to be an important client of Xander Sciences. After hearing about the incident, I decided to pay him a visit.
You weren't there when he was in critical condition. I don't think he's that important to you.
What do you mean?
He leans against the wall and He leans against the wall and casually looks at the glass door.
If it weren't for Xander Sciences, his fragile heart would have stopped a long time ago. What we're pursuing is far more stunning and ambitious than these petty solutions.
Whoa!
Is that so? Observing my indifferent reaction, Carter furrows his brow. A hint of disappointment appears on his face.
Aren't you curious about the kind of work we're doing?
I'm not.
Gagged. Get him, MC.
He shakes his head, and his usual pretentious smile graces his face again.
It's okay. You'll be interested someday.
What the hell?
After all, only Xander Sciences can provide answers to the questions about your heart.
Frowning, I suppress the urge to ask more. I redirect my attention back to the ward.
Whoa. Save me from this man.
Dr. Zane wants you inside.
Thank God. Get me in there.
Grayson hurriedly walks out and hands me a sterile suit.
Excuse me, this is the ICU. For the patient's sake, we kindly request that unrelated individuals leave.
Get his ass, Grayson! Sorry.
Having no intention of paying any more attention to Carter, I change into the sterile suit and enter the room. Tea. The man lying down on the bed has his eyes half open. His voice is weak, yet infused with tangible excitement.
I'm back. I'm back.
Me when I respawn?
All his vital signs appear to be normal. However, under normal circumstances, a person wouldn't recover this quickly.
As Zane talks, he directs a meaningful look at me.
More anomalies may occur. Stay on your toes.
Okay, I'll stay on my tippy toes.
Acknowledging his warning, I nod. I move to the bed, introduce myself, and state the purpose of my visit. I then proceed to ask questions. Davis, you said you're back. Where were you?
It trapped me. I couldn't get out. It was like a nightmare. I couldn't wake up.
I turn on my watch and pull up a picture of Mist. Picture. When you say it, do you mean this?
Yes. It was that thing.
Okay, put it away, girl. Don't... It's scaring him.
It was inside of me.
Whoa!
But it wasn't.
Oh. Oh. Me when I stand on a Lego. Oh shit! What did I do?
Suddenly, the vital sign monitor starts beeping loudly. The man on the bed begins convulsing, as if something started choking him. Metaflux! Zane! I quickly pull out my gun and sense a more intense fluctuation. It surges and engulfs the entire room instantly.
Grayson, transfer the patient to another room and prepare for resuscitation.
Resuscitation!
Unexpectedly, a rift appears and reveals the shadowy figure of a wanderer.
Oh.
Moving myself to the front of the bed, I point my gun at the wanderer. However, it disappears in the blink of an eye. A second later, it materializes like a phantom in another location.
Hey, behind you.
What? What is... What? Ah! Oh, I evaded it. Sorry. I didn't get hit. I didn't get hit.
Evading its slash, I aim my gun at the center of the fluctuation. However, a tremor overwhelms my chest. Oh, Zane, help.
Thanks so much for the sub, Pokemon. I appreciate it. Meow. Thank you.
I barely feel any pain. Only a dense white fog surges before me and obscures my vision.
We're going to Silent Hill!
The ward dissipates, as if my surroundings are transforming into another realm.
We really are going to Silent Hill.
The last thing I see is Zane rushing toward me. Zane! Watch out!
Oh! Bye, Zane. Bye, Zane. With a 10 out of 10 acting, thank you. What percentage are we on? 57, whoa. Going strong. Look, that's what we've got. We're actually gonna finish it, I reckon. Shit. Locking in. And then we just have Xavier's left, and then we can keep going with more main story. And then we get to see Caleb. Love Caleb main story. You can do a little iPad, the little iPad that could.
It feels as though my body is plummeting into a thick fog. The sensation of weightlessness threatens to push my heartbeat out of my chest. Amidst the chaos, I muster all my strength to find something, anything to hold on to. And after what feels like forever, my feet touch solid ground. My surroundings become clear. Bathed in dim, feeble light, a long corridor appears before me. Its end remains hidden in the mist. Am I at a hospital? No. I feel a faint tremor in my chest. A familiar energy fluctuation, I can't read. A familiar energy fluctuation surges with the mist. It tracks me somewhere. This fluctuation is from an ether core. I'm probably in a Wanderer's proto-field.
We're about to see James Sunderland. He's gonna ask us if we've seen his wife.
As I stand in the empty space, the sound of approaching footsteps reaches my ears. Turning around, I notice a dark figure. Zane?
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
An onslaught of sharp ice crystals materializes around me. They're ready to pierce my heart. The ground beneath me disappears, and I find myself falling into a sense of weightlessness again. As I float in this void, blurred lights and sounds rush past me like an avalanche. Within the boundless darkness, it's as if a pair of hands is gently lifting my tired soul. I struggle to open my eyes. After feeling my steady heartbeat for several seconds, I can't read, I sit up on the bed.
You're awake.
Oh. Hi, Zane.
By the floor-to-ceiling window stands a figure wearing black clothing. He turns around. Behind him are dilapidated buildings and the sunset's tender light. Zane.
Hi.
The figure takes another step, his appearance nearly overlapping with the dark figure I have seen before. I move back.
How are you feeling?
After hesitating for a moment, I reach out and touching Zane! Sorry. After hesitating for a moment, I reach out and touch his cheek. I trace his eyebrows and the contours of his face. I recognize the features I know so well. In this silence, he remains motionless. He just looks at me. I'm fine. I think I just had a dream. Perhaps it's the influence of the protofield that caused me to have those strange illusions. Shaking my head to clear my thoughts, I shift my focus to the room. The cracked grayish-white walls enclose a space where a sofa, holographic screen, refrigerator, and various functional home appliances exist in close proximity. It looks like the home of someone who's struggling with living a normal life.
Do you remember what happened in the ward?
Nope. The wanderer that suddenly appeared, the tremor in my heart, and Zane running toward me. Memories gradually find their way back to my mind. Are we still in the Wanderer's protofield?
Yes.
Ah, rats.
Following Zane's gaze, I get up from the bed and join him in looking out the window. Silent Hill. As the final remnants of twilight vanish, the city stands before us under a light blue sky. Its desolation is evident. This place is a rusted skeleton of its former self. And although it's faint, the energy fluctuations around us,
I promise I'll get better at this.
and although it's faint, the energy fluctuations around us are similar to an ether core's. This Wanderer's protofield must possess an ether core's energy,
It's all the A's and the E's. It's all the blah, 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 blah. You know? They're just hard.
But in my dream, it's as if the chill from those ice crystals still lingers in the air. I grip my arms more tightly.
You're awake now. Remember that whatever you dreamt about was only a dream.
Aww.
A blanket is draped over my shoulders. I reach out, but he walks away before I can catch him. Touch him, even. Oh, Zane. Zane opens the refrigerator, revealing a collection of peculiar bottles with mysterious liquids and a jar filled with chocolate! Yay. After opening the jar, he offers a few pieces to me. Their packaging unexpectedly fancy. I'm not hungry.
According to my perception of time, you've been unconscious for 2 days.
2 days? Huh? I forgot it was that
If you
long.
don't eat or drink something, I'm afraid you won't have the energy to find the Wanderer.
Okay.
The scent of chocolate saturates the air. The scent of chocolate saturates the air and ignites my appetite. What if the Wanderer launches
Something, I don't know, I can't read.
What if the Wanderer launches a surprise attack while we're resting? Despite my words, I find myself sinking into the worn-out couch. I unwrap the chocolate with Zane. I look up, and my gaze falls upon a bit of
a vibrant green. A bit of a vibrant green on a desk. Oh my god, I can't read.
I look up, and my gaze falls upon a bit of vibrant green on a desk. It's a flower pot with a jasmine in it. Oh, with a jasmine in it. It sticks out like a sore thumb in this desolate world. While the branches and leaves retain their green hue, the stem has already started to wither. Is it normal to see jasmines in a wanderer's protofield?
What are you implying?
Jasmine. The patient who was attacked by the wanderer fell into a nightmare. They were trapped in their own dream. In other words, the environment we're currently seeing in the protofield must also be a manifestation of someone's dream.
We're in his dream.
And I don't remember ever seeing anything here. So, this is your dream. Breathing ASMR.
Are there any comments you'd like to make about it?
Even in a world as broken as this, chocolate still exists. I expected nothing less from you.
Shouldn't you be saying something like, "Thank goodness it's Zane's dream. We can still eat chocolate."
He's actually one of the funniest love in chat. It's just his way of saying things. It's just so funny. His sarcasm.
Zane, who's wearing nothing but black clothes, appears somewhat strange. Maybe this is how he sees himself in his dreams. Oh.
I have dreamt of this place. However, the jasmine hasn't wilted yet, and the world itself isn't in such a dilapidated state.
Is this the nightmare you've been having, then? Zane is quiet for a moment before responding in a soft voice.
Yes.
Oh.
Don't be scared. Dreams are the opposite of reality. I offer the unwrapped chocolate to his lips. Try it. Who knows? Maybe the chocolate in your nightmares doesn't even taste like chocolate. He lowers his head and eats the chocolate.
Damn, I want chocolate now.
It's carrot flavored.
Oh, it is a nightmare. Oh god, he hates carrots. Liar. He's just teasing. He's funny.
He looks out the window again, where the silhouette of a bird flies across a darkening sky.
Since dreams are the opposite of reality, perhaps I'm not a doctor in this one.
Oh. Meow. Zane makes me want to cry all the time. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, four chapters left. We can totally do this. %? Yeah. I'm also gonna have to look into why the audio is having this bloody issue. I'm so sorry. It's really throwing me off.
Everything is a hazy blur in dreams. Yet in Zane's dream, the flowers, trees, streets, and shops appear with remarkable clarity.
Audio issue. The audio is wobbly and it keeps crackling. It's not how it usually is at all.
I can't help but wonder how long this dream has haunted him, incessantly replaying itself to the point where every detail is fleshed out.
That's so sad. I never picked up on that. How awful the nightmare must have been, to the point where he's been having it so much that everything is just so detailed to him, where there's just no way of him forgetting it. Oh, poor baby.
While it resembles my dreamscape, I can tell it's a proto-field. Over there.
Okay.
He guides me to the entrance of a narrow alley. The road ahead is covered in thick fog. It's as if we've reached the edge of the dream itself.
We really are in Silent Hill. Silent Hill with Zane loving Deepspace, everyone. This is my Silent Hill.
From the fog, a cluster of black crystals has emerged. It blooms like a flower, and is as tall as a 3-story building. It blocks the path. A protocore cluster?
It regenerates very quickly after it's broken. I'd say it's as good as new within a few seconds. Yes, I tried destroying it before you woke up.
As I recall my past battles, a hypothesis forms in my mind. I think I know what's going on here. There must be another protocore cluster in this protofield, and they provide energy to each other. We need to destroy both of them to leave this protofield.
Sounds right.
Eating sweets certainly makes one smarter.
Thank you for the compliment. I gesture toward him. Though, I'm only slightly smarter than you. Chuckling, Zane pulls down my hand. Since this is your dream... I can't read. That didn't sound right. Since this is your dream, do you think you know where the other protocore cluster is?
When you're in a proto-field, using evol in a scientific matter is more effective than dreaming.
Okay. The protofield is practically drenched in erratic energy fluctuations, yet amidst the entanglement of protocurves, I detect one that stands out. I open my eyes and point in a direction.
Yeah.
From what I've sensed, the second protocurve...
Start again. Embarrassing myself in front of Dr. Zane.
From what I've sensed, the second protocore cluster should be on the other side of that protofield.
Of the protofield, me when I can't talk.
Similar energy fluctuations appear from another direction. I look at Zane. Which one would you like to pick? Zane looks into the distance. I don't know if I imagined it or not, but some sort of emotion stirred in his eyes.
The one that's farthest away.
Okay. The far end of the city is cloaked in black mist, resembling the gaping maw of a beast hidden in the shadows. Nope, I want that one. I understand this is your dream, so you know where dangers are. But are you going to face them alone again?
This is my dream. I can get to my destination faster than you.
Nuh-uh! But your dream isn't exactly being nice to you right now. Maybe the more you try to use it, the more it'll use you instead. Let me go instead.
You.
Me, Gongaga. Oh, his face. Don't push yourself when you're in trouble. I got your back. That's a tip from your hunter escort. Smiling, I take a step and pat his back. Without waiting for Zane to respond, I wave and start walking.
Don't push yourself. That's a tip from your primary care physician.
Behind me, I hear a soft sigh followed by Zane's words that are tinged with worry.
Poor baby.
Turning around, I catch a glimpse of him standing in the shadows. He's far away now, so I can't clearly see his expression. I press my lips into a thin line and nod. Regardless of whether it's him or me, I know we'll always support each other. Zane. This is from Zane's POV. As the girl walks away, her figure disappears from the fork in the road. Zane turns his gaze toward the alley's depths. Within the thick fog, a broken streetlight flickers intermittently.
Whoa.
He raises his hand. Part of the mist detached.
What? Oh, yeah. The mist is the Wanderer.
Parts of the mist detach themselves from the air.
No, I don't know. I'm It's been a long day.
Spiraling and condensing, they coalesce into icicles above his palm. Dark impurities silently emerge from within them, but they stop spreading just as they're about to breach the outermost layer of the white crystals. It's as if a looming black hole threatens to consume everything pure and white, yet a thin, unwavering layer of pristine ice remains resolute in being the last line of defense.
It's breathing in my ear holes.
Shadows stretch, and in the boundless fog ahead, the protocore cluster awaits his arrival like a slumbering wanderer. Within the mist, a cold wind materializes as aggressive figures sluggishly stir.
Oh no!
The ice crystals in his palm slice the air and seemingly hit nothing, but the protocore cluster shimmers for a fleeting moment. As more wanderers emerge, their roars resound, and their figures phase in and out. The ice crystals solidify into sharp blades. Zane delivers his attacks with decisive precision. Blades of ice tear through the darkness, and a pungent scent permeates the air. The ground beneath his feet slowly transforms. It turns soft and slimy like sludge, stubbornly clinging to his legs. Dazed, Zane looks down. Peering through the mist and layers of unclear ice, his gaze falls onto his palm.
Zane!
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
A bloody hue taints his hand, and an eerie shadow is cast over his senses. He's momentarily transported back to the bone-chilling nightmare. Zane is shocked. He looks up and knows who's standing before him. The tension is palpable, gripping him.
William?
Oh shit.
It's too late. Please.
In the howling, icy wind, Zane hears his heavy breaths. Once again, he's returned to the endless snow-covered expanse of Mount Eternal. Bloody tears stream down from William's empty eye sockets. Then, an array of faces emerges from the cluster's projection.
Aren't you going to celebrate my birthday with me? Why did you kill me?
This is awful! Say no.
Aren't you a doctor? You should have saved me. Why didn't you save me and my child?
Dude, no.
Zane, please. Kill me.
He's suffocating. He's trapped. His head is spinning. Zane notices his fingers are trembling uncontrollably. He staggers back, only to trip over something again.
It's just an illusion. It's not real. It's not.
No! I actually feel really bad. I'm tearing up. He's suffering, bro.
More and more hands stretch out toward him. They're frozen. The space around him shatters and distorts into mirrors. They reflect his bloodshot eyes. They reflect his hands, and clench so tightly.
Wait. I can't read.
They reflect his hands are clenched so tightly that veins bulge. A black icicle suddenly pierces through the mirrors and shatters part of the protocore cluster. The protocore cluster doesn't regenerate. It resembles a cliff, teetering on the edge, ready to collapse in on itself.
She made it.
As the mirror shards dissolve into black mist, the cold light intensifies and casts an ethereal glow. Determined, Zane thrusts the ice blade toward the human figure. Oh god. Zane! The ice blade stops as Zane's pupils contract. It's her. But she can't possibly be here. They're your patients. How could you? Am I next? You'll kill me, right? No. You're not Zane. Who are you?
I hate that this is foreshadowing something that I don't know about yet. Oh god! Oh god! Dude, this is gonna come back in Death and Rebirth. Like, I'm sure of it. I have not read this section. I've not done the Zane segment yet.
It's a face he knows so well in this unspeakable nightmare. Her expression is filled with disbelief and pain. Yes, it's her. Zane, kill me.
Ah! Ah! What if I explode?
Black ice flowers bloom from her chest, their petals unfurling. She's as light as a piece of paper, separated from life's weight, yet she falls almost with a thud in a stiff embrace. Buzzing engulfs Zane's ears as he's once again pulled into the depths of a never-ending nightmare. While he knows it's an illusion, he can't break free.
This nightmare is about killing MC. I'm gonna die. Oh my god.
At that moment, the cracked protocore cluster pulsates with a blood-red light. The air trembles around it.
Poor baby.
The massive shadow before him breaks along with the other protocore cluster. The illusion in his arms changes again. He doesn't look up. He only clenches his fist.
It's time to end this.
Whoa!
A cold gleam flickers and pure black crystal ice crystals surge beneath him. They freeze every figure that lurks within the shadows. The darkness is surpassed, and his surroundings change. It's foggy. A blurry figure gradually emerges from the cracks in this space. Zane conjures black eyes and takes aim. However, his body becomes immobile. Immobile? Is that how you say it? Immobile? Immobile? Is it either or? I don't know. Becomes immobile. As if he's frozen in place.
You shouldn't throw yourself into danger just for her.
Oh shit. His entire body becomes encased in ice. Black crystals pierce his chest and spread to his fingers. The intense pain leaves Zane's back drenched in sweat. He's unable to control his body as he collapses. His heart races in fear as he hears the cold one.
Seek your destiny. Only then can you be redeemed.
Whoa. What does it mean? What does it mean? Poor Zane. Poor Zane. Meanwhile, as the protocore cluster shatters, a distant tremor ripples through the air. The space around me transforms into mist, and moonlight shines down. Then, the fog dissipates. I can feel the ground beneath my feet. I cautiously assess my surroundings and see I'm in a garden at the back of a hospital. Something's not right. This is Lincoln's Axo Hospital. But we should be in Chansai. Chansa! I keep saying it wrong. My heartbeat quickens, and a sense of foreboding washes over me. Holding my gun, I push open the door that leads to the hospital. Behind the door, a white mist emerges. When it cleared, I noticed I was back at Zane's place. By the couch, someone was lying on the floor, with their back to me. Zane.
Hello.
Be careful. We haven't escaped this dream. There are 2 layers, and the Wanderer is still here.
I rush over to Zane and help him up. He weakly presses his head against my left shoulder. His expression alone shows how much pain he's in. He's in pain! The ice. Zane clenches his left hand and moves away from my hand.
The ice. It's dangerous. Don't touch.
You can't tell me what to do.
It's too dangerous.
Oh, he's having flashbacks.
I won't be able to control. Leave. Now.
No!
A sudden voice in my head gave me pause. Despite the warning, I leaned in to inspect Zane's injury, feeling my heart sink with each passing moment. There are no visible external injuries on his body, yet a blackened ice spreads across his wrists and neck. It doesn't seem like it'll disappear anytime soon. I don't think you're just losing control of your evil. Let me see if I can help. Let me lessen it.
Don't worry. I'm fine. It was just...
It doesn't look like you're fine. Oh,
I couldn't read that. Sorry.
Don't waste your time on me. We can still go after.
Focus on taking care of yourself first.
Push him down.
There's no use resisting. I can't read it.
What did it say?
There's no use resisting. If I were you, I'd listen and follow along.
It moves very fast, yeah. I was thinking that maybe on TikTok, if I go back and screen record these, and I record the lines, I can, like, cut it so that the lines are voiced. Does that make sense? Like, rather than live dubbing it. Putting in MC's lines for these kind of cards. I thought that'd be fun.
My left shoulder. A little lower.
Okay.
I would hope so.
I
know how this nightmare ends. Wanderers aren't the only threat here. When push comes to shove, leaving me behind might be for the best.
Hold his hand.
I always keep my word.
If I do something that ends up hurting you, don't go easy on me.
Bro.
You wish. Didn't you agree that...
Yeah. Oh.
Didn't you agree you'll do whatever I say? Well, my first order is you're not allowed to talk like that anymore.
I think that's what that said. Sorry. Yeah! I wish I was better at reading.
Wait, this is... Zane, be careful! Ugh.
What happened?
Oh no! I passed out in his arms. Oh.
Letting you step into this nightmare, perhaps was another mistake. But at least I have one last choice.
No. I feel ill. I feel ill.
As I gather my thoughts, the weary face before me momentarily merges with a blurry image of Zane and my fragmented memories. But they immediately separate. Wait, when was I pulled into the proto-field? I was attacked by that wanderer and lost consciousness. The wound should be on my body, but it's gone. I give Zane an inquisitive look. I want an answer, but he averts his gaze instead. Zane, what did you do while I was unconscious? What did you do?
What did you do, Mr. Man? Okay. 2 more. 2 more and 36%. The little iPad that could. And then next time, we'll stream Xavier's route.
Zane, what did you do while I was unconscious? Is this why you're losing control of your evil?
That's right. Caught red-handed.
His silence confirms my suspicions. I lower my head, my hands that rest on his tighten. Before the worry and guilt in my heart coalesces into coherent words, they disappear because of Zane's presence. He lowers his head, and his chin rests on top of my head.
You're my hunter escort, correct? Protecting you was protecting myself. And after subjecting you to a distressing dream, ensuring you can leave safely is the least I should do.
Dude! Why are you making it sound like you dragged me through hell and back? Your dream didn't hurt me. The mist is exploiting it.
What if the Wanderer wasn't the only source of danger? You've seen how bleak and oppressive this dream is. As you said, it's not exactly being nice to me.
Oh.
Perhaps the dream itself is the real threat here.
Zane talks slower, enunciating each word with a gentle tone. It's as if he's trying to calm his simmering inner turmoil. I realize something. After we entered the proto-field that's based on Zane's dream, he's been acting more hesitant. Could it be? Zane, this nightmare is more than just a dream to you, right? I sense his hands subtly move. Oh, no, I read that correctly. I sense his hand subtly move, a testament to its master's emotions that are always restrained.
A dream remains a dream so long as you wake up from it. But when that day comes, when I can't wake up.
If that day ever comes,
I'll wait for you. Oh my god. Dude, I skipped a line. What if I wait for him? What then? No, I'd go into Silent Hill and rescue you, Zane. I would go into Silent Hill. Wake me up inside. Literally Zane's theme song. Hi, Kobex1. Welcome to Love at Deepspace. I'll find you in your dream.
even if the world falls into chaos and everything turns upside down, I'll never forget who I am. And I won't forget who you are. By then, I'll find you in your dreams. The real you. The resonance light quietly flows from my fingers as I make a not-so-solemn promise in a calm voice. Zane's breath hitches, as if it's suspended in the air for a while. Then he exhales, his breath carrying the weight of unspoken sentiments. If all else fails, I'll bury you in the body of a snowman. You'll be a super big snowman.
What?
I close my eyes and banish the myriad of questions and worries from my mind. If you can't deal with it by yourself, then we'll face it together. And the best there is so I'm sure I can lend a hand.
I see your problem-solving skills are more on the straightforward, brutal side. Should we consider this a side effect of you becoming stronger?
That's kind of fucked up. It's called having the freedom that comes with power.
Purify! Oh.
All the black ice has disappeared. How are you feeling? Does it still hurt? I look up and meet his gaze. Seems he's been observing me for a while.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Good, I'm glad.
Don't.
As if he's lying.
Just as I'm about to tell Zane not to lie again, he turns over my hand. A sliver of glimmering, icy light appears in my palm. He takes back his hand. And two chubby little ice seals tumble into my hand.
You get two. As an escort, you are very professional while on the job. This is your reward, since I have nothing else to give you.
Oh, so cute.
Do you trust me now?
So cute.
From where I am, light and shadows dance upon his features. They accentuate the mirth in his eyes. You keep telling me not to push myself, and you also need to stop disregarding your safety. He nods. I clench my hand and reach out to him. I help him stand on his feet as I get up. You said this dream has 2 layers, and we are in the outer one because we broke the inner layer? Zane doesn't refute my statement. He turns around and walks ahead to open the door. We step out to be greeted by the night breeze. We retrace our steps through the corridor and return to the hospital garden, which feels familiar yet strange.
A mutated wanderer's protofield defies normal logic.
Whoa.
It could be hiding anywhere.
Outside the hospital, skyscrapers rise like towering concrete trees in a forest. Meanwhile, the rest of the city stands in eerie silence. I can use my eval to return the protofield to its original state.
Negative consequences born from mistakes don't need to be fixed.
Aww. The sky swiftly darkens, as if time itself has been accelerated.
We have no choice but to destroy this place.
Oh, damn. It's like that meme. We have no choice but to kill this guy. Insert character name. Oh man. We're gonna have to kill this guy, MC. Yeah, exactly.
Wait. Your eval. We'll do it together.
Hold me, Zane.
Are you ready?
Oh, sorry.
Black snowflakes drift from our interlocked fingers.
Ow, I hurt myself, doctor. I still have a boo-boo.
The night wind momentarily suspends before swirling into a frenzied flurry once more. Underneath our feet, a vast expanse of ice crystals blossoms. The ground, the buildings, and even the particles floating in the air were all ensnared in the swift spread of the chilling night, wrapped in its icy embrace. In an instant, the entire world froze into black amber. Whoa. A rift violently tears through the fabric of this space. The Wanderer can't hide anymore. It screeches and reveals its true form.
I'm gonna have to kill him, Dr. Zane.
There it is. Let's go. Zane's coat flutters wildly in the wind. Amidst nightmarish darkness, an icy glimmer materializes in his hand.
Let's end this before the breaking dawn arrives.
Dawn break. Oh god. And then we beat something up. We beat something up. Do you want to see my gaming skills? Want to see my gaming skills? Level 15? Easy? Easy peasy? Gaming? Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna have to duplicate this, because... How do... Oh. Paste. Oh. I'm gone. Farewell. Okay. Oh. Okay. There we go. Smooth transition. There is combat in this game. Believe it or not.
Through the darkness and into the dawn.
Dawnbreaker.
Here I go.
Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. Victory is within reach.
Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect. Eat this.
It's your turn.
No problem.
That was fast.
So were you.
So were you.
This is dangerous.
This is dangerous.
They won't be able to lay a finger on me.
Keep your distance from
The
it.
true MC.
Safety first.
Oh, he protected me. Safety
With our combined
first.
strength.
Here I go. Eat this.
That was fast.
So were you. Zane.
Stay safe.
Zane, don't die,
get
bro.
distracted.
Your health's kind of dire right now.
Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. Watch out.
Ow!
I'm okay.
Zane, you didn't protect me! Zane!
It's your turn.
Dude did not protect my ass!
I'll send it on a journey.
It's final journey. Eat this. My turn. Zane.
Here it comes. It recovered. Be careful. Struggling is futile. Keep your distance, or stay safe. Don't get distracted.
Dude, this audio is really
Without
annoying
combined
me.
strength.
Here I go.
Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to.
Ow!
I was just careless.
Zane, help me. Zane, oh my god, Zane's dying as well.
Eat this.
We finished
Got
it
his
in one
ass.
attempt.
And it wasn't messy.
It wasn't messy. You and I lie. Can you not hear the audio wobbling? It's wobbling and crackling. A little. Yeah. It's bad. It's not out of sync. It's definitely not out of sync. Okay. If it was, I would actually crash out real bad. 27% in a dream. Okay. Let's wrap this up.
Once the final blow is dealt to the Wanderer, an intense tremor surges from the depths of my heart. But the resonance is unmistakably...
Unmistakably this time? Is it unmistakable instead of unmistakably?
But the resonance is unmistakable this time. It's akin to gentle waves brimming with power. A light, warm glow gently descends into my palm. Wow. Is this Chansa Hospital? The breaking dawn's light streams in through the window. In the silent corridor, the air carries a faint scent of disinfectant. Have you returned? Zane?
I'm here.
Oh, thank God. Didn't leave the hot doctor behind in Silent Hill. My hand is tenderly squeezed. I turn my head. Zane is next to me. Wait, I need to double check. Are we still in the protofield, or are we in reality? Turn around first.
Turn around. There we go. Turn around. No, that's right. No peeking.
And turn back now.
Give us a twirl, princess. Ooh.
Though his expression has a bit of helplessness, Zane still complies.
Are you double-checking or making me play a game of turnaround?
I'm confirming that Dr. Zane is the person with me right now. A burst of laughter erupts from deep within me. But in the very next second, I collapse onto the ground. His arms immediately extend to steady me.
Are you alright?
No.
I'm fine. I reach out, but stop once I realize I'm holding something. I open my hand and see a protocore fragment. It emits a faint green glow. Fragment of the ether core. At least our effort wasn't for nothing.
You're back.
Hey.
Dr. Zane.
Captain Willow and the others rush over from the opposite end of the corridor. Their expressions reflect a mixture of relief, joy, and concern.
Are you two okay? You're not hurt, are you?
We're fine.
It's been 3 whole days.
3
since we were
days!
trapped in that Wanderer's proto-field.
Ooh.
Everyone's been worried sick.
3 days with Zane in Silent Hill. From Captain Willow, I learned that exactly 3 days have passed since we entered the peculiar proto-field. The patient has been relocated to a secure ward and is now out of danger following resuscitation. During this time, the entire hospital was being protected by Chansa City's hunters, who carried out a thorough investigation.
By the way, we discovered a strange device while investigating the ICU.
Oh. Speaking in a quieter tone, she gives me a sealed, transparent bag.
We found it hidden inside a flux stabilizer that was sitting in a corner. Almost went unnoticed. Ever since that incident happened in the ER, the hospital's flux stabilizers have been examined or replaced.
So only recently did Oh, I can't read. No, I can read. So only recently did someone tamper with one of them. I take the sealed bag and show a grateful smile. I'll ask the association to conduct an investigation.
Back at Zane's house, baby.
I open the door to Zane's home. It's quiet. Zane? He's aping. I tiptoe into the living room. Zane is peacefully sleeping on the couch. The curtains gently flutter in the warm breeze. Light and shadows glide from his nose to his chin.
I love his nose.
Is he sleeping? Or... Sorry. I move closer and place my hand over his chest. Phew. He's just sleeping. He must be exhausted. Ping. Oh. Approaching Zane, I kneel down to be at eye level with him. I carefully cover him with a blanket that was draped on the couch. The tension on Zane's furrowed brow dissipates. His breathing is steady, and his expression is serene and relaxed. I look at his face, the thoughts in my mind racing as I reflect on the whirlwind of events that have unfolded recently. You can finally rest. Oh, shh. The baby's sleeping. My watch vibrates. I leave the living room and answer Simone's call.
The preliminary analysis results are out for the thing you brought back.
Okay. Tell me.
It has an intricate structure. Took me a while to disassemble it. I found a radio frequency chip that resonates with metaflux fluctuations. Basically, it's an energy transmitter. It can locate protocors and even attract wanderers via fluctuations.
We was set up? A wanderer attracting transmitter? As I recall what had happened, one figure stands out as the most suspicious. Carter. He just showed up. Before and after the patient displayed abnormalities. I share my suspicions with Simone. She then poses her own questions.
The complexity of this small device is far beyond his understanding, and even Xander's sciences.
She's like, he's too stupid.
It exhibits highly advanced protocore technology.
Don't worry, Queen. He's too stupid.
Xander Sciences is a medical institution. There's no way they could possess protocore tech that rivals the association, right?
So, what are you thinking?
After the founder of Xander Sciences, Raymond, passed away, the company's future was uncertain. Only recently was it acquired by a well-known group. Its biggest shareholder right now should be...
Is it Ever?
Ever.
Oh, what a surprise! It's at that moment. The fragmented pieces of information in my mind gradually lock into place and form a cohesive image. Carter mentioned the patient at Chansa Hospital had been undergoing long-term treatment at Xander Sciences. Raymond, the founder of Xander Sciences, was in a similar situation. If the peculiar crystals in the operating room and the monsters in the N109 zone come from the same source, that means Ever is creating monsters. Boom, baby! Figured it out. Ever. Once again, Zane finds himself chasing after that familiar figure. Oh, is he having a nice dream now? Thank God. Under radiant sunlight, cicadas chirp in the background. While the pristine azure sky stretches as far as the eye can see, the sun sits on the edge of the city's high-rise buildings. The girl turns to him. She smiles. At least he caught up to her.
Finally.
He holds out his hand to the girl, and she firmly grasps it. No! We can't have nice things! We can't have nice things. Zane can't have nice things. Give this man nice things, please. He deserves it. Yet the two find themselves tumbling back into the seemingly endless empty corridor. Black crystals emerge from his palm. They encroach on the girl's forearm. Sunlight is engulfed by darkness once more. And they end it here because fuck Zane, I guess.
That was rude. So the next time, guys. Next time, we get to play Xavier's. Fun times. Fun times. And I will try and fix this audio problem. Ah. Hi, Caleb. Yeah, so wait, let me show you the story. So we finished this little segment here. Then that wraps up prologue to tomorrow. And then, ladies and gentlemen. then what the homecoming wings? Rubbing my hands together like a fucking fly. I can't wait. So when we're gonna see Caleb again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, homecoming wings. Oh shit. And then we can replay the stuff that I've played recently with Death and Rebirth, which is this eyeless content. And then the two that are locked are the Zane one, so I haven't actually seen that Zane main story yet. I haven't fully experienced Death and Rebirth yet. I haven't even finished. Look, I haven't even finished. I'm not going to. Look, I've just gotten to this bit. It's pretty good. But I haven't gotten there yet, so this will be next time. But yeah, thank you all for joining me today. Appreciate it. There's Caleb. And I know what I'm gonna be doing tonight. Nope. Yeah! Yeah! That's what I'm gonna be doing tonight, boys. I'm going on a Jet 2 holiday. Yeah, I will attempt to see if I can figure out what the fuck is wrong with my audio. Because, do you know what the funniest thing is? I don't have the audio stuttering or anything, or the wobbly audio, when OBS isn't open. When OBS is closed, it's fine. I don't know, man. Anyway, I gotta end my